Sagittarius, welcome to your next 72. I felt like I got kind of loud. But anyway, moving forward, Sagittarius, the message that I received for you was justice for clarity. All right. Also, in the next 72, are currently you are connected to a Gemini, so you may need to go check out and view Gemini's reading because it has to do with being short and brief. Something is short and brief. All right. I channeled that you are going to be in tune, or you're going to be introduced to identifying behaviors, emotions, as well as a carefree lifestyle. And the reason why I say that is because feminine energy, when I was shuffling the deck, the Hierophant came out, and the Hierophant came out in your pre-spread in reverse, and that dealt with rejection to values as well as rebellion, rebel energy. But I'm going to go ahead and put this back into the feminine energy deck. I just had to say that. I channeled that you are balanced currently, or you're getting ready to step into being balanced, right? And pretty much it represents the yang and the yin, if I'm saying that correctly, shadow and light, balancing that out. What becomes of you, Sagittarius, is short and brief. That's why you're connected to Gemini's energy in the sense of embracing change. Okay, there's an awareness of you. Remember I told you the feminine energy. Oh, I shuffled it. I don't know where it is. But the feminine energy of the Hierophant, there was this cloth over her head chakra. And there is this sense of you becoming aware, right, within because you have the Hierophant, the moon, and then you have the sun in reverse. So after, it's like as you're being introduced to identifying behaviors, emotions, as well as a carefree lifestyle. It could be all three. It could be one of the two. All right. That's where the illusion was. And then you step into the sun in reverse. And that's where you're feeling that sadness and that depression. Possible, allegedly. So it's being suggested that you do things that allow you or make you breathe again. All right. I don't know what vitamin it is that will stimulate clarity or open up, break down those blockages within your body. So look into that, or go see your primary physician. All right. It is considered, if you don't see a physician at all, once you do decide to see a physician, you're considered high risk because you have not been doing your annually health and wellness or health and well-being. You haven't been practicing that. And pertaining to being documented. I'm not saying it's just documentation, okay? Justice for clarity. Let's go ahead and see what additional messages come out. I'm being said that whoever that resonates with, you know exactly what that means, justice for clarity. Yeah. Being released. Someone release you. I don't know if this is in the sense of a person whom you severed ties with and they didn't want to break away. They saw it's narcissistic energy. They wouldn't let you go because you're considered supply. Right? It's saying that you have been released because, as a side note, you have the Six of Swords in your pre-spread. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this awareness, that could be where that sadness and depression could be stemming from. So it's saying keep yourself busy, do things that allow you to breathe again in the next 72. Because if you don't keep yourself busy, but in the sense of, not having to think that you would have to be rebellious to prove a point. I think you've grown out of that, Gemini. What does Gemini need to acknowledge or speak up about in the next 72? Yeah, if you're a player, you're done with that, as well as walking away whatever relationship that you have, or you're cutting off. I don't have the Three of Swords, but I can see it clear as day. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. That is that illusion. That's that lack of clarity with the sun in reverse as well. Justice for clarity. Let's go ahead and see what possible obstacles that you have. Short and brief. This is kind of like not wanting to answer questions. All that glitters. Bribery. Something's gonna feel too good to pass. Is that what the short and brief is? We have the Hierophant here. Virgo energy, foolishness. Automatically, so there could be a possible Virgo, Gemini, or this is you, a false promise here of working on self. This is foolish energy. The reason why is like someone makes a false promise of something that is of material gain or something that you can touch, feel. What was your rebel energy again? It says it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Justice for clarity. Allow people to fight your battles in the next 72. Favor. I see favor. I definitely see favor. The reason why I see favor is because whatever this is, in the past, someone could have been believable and pertaining to allowing your good deeds to be evil spoken of, or defamation of character, or simply just trying to prevent you from having access to being able to enjoy the simple things of life, right? It's getting ready to change with the Six of Swords. And it's going to change whoever this is. They're going to be sentenced to transition and to release you. And that transition means they have to work on themselves. They're going to feel foolish because it's like they've never been gamed. But I don't see you ever playing a game. You're living your truth. Let's go ahead and pull your Goddess Oracle. We have peace. This is going to bring you peace, justice for clarity. Sagittarius, it says there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Beautiful. It's that moment of no shade, like seriously. Yeah, the Page of Chalices. Shadow energy, the release. Even releasing the things that you truly, truly just want everyone to know. It's like, but also this happened. But it's like, nope. I'm proud of you. That justice, your clarity. The clarity that you no longer have to deal with depression or sadness. And it's just like a slight, you know what I mean? And pertaining to memories of things that you walked away from. Okay. Let's look at masculine energy. Gemini, I'm not Gemini. You're connected to Gemini. Also, as Some of you are acting in your Emperor energy. You may be dealing with a Pisces as well. Okay, you may be dreaming of water or pools of water. Pay attention to the condition of the water. We have the Two of Wands in masculine energy. Mind you, the Two of Wands is in reverse at the forefront. So behind the scenes, masculine energy, you are definitely um, I'm trying to figure out a way to say this. I'm going to allow you to depict what you see in your masculine energy. What are your thoughts that help you navigate from depression or sadness? Right? Are you encouraging thyself that a new day comes again tomorrow? We're ready to try again. It's like by any means necessary, you're not going to allow anyone to stop you from exploring life, you, people. That's what the release. You're free to do that. And that freedom, oh my goodness, the freedom. Yeah, Six of Voices. The parable of all that is in the universe opens its paths and says, go and be free, right? So let's go ahead and pull some additional messages. Sagittarius. I'm going to shuffle these 3 more times. That's 1, 2, and 3. What messages do you have for Gemini? We have you deserve love. You are lovable. Justice for clarity that you are loved. Believe it and you shall receive it. All right, let's go and see what other messages are coming out for you. I don't know why this topic is wanting to come out. Hopefully you can hear me. Don't mind me. I'm just vibing in relaxation. Vibing in existence. Vibing in serving you. Sagittarius. All right. Planner. Love it. Love it. Taking responsibility, right? Fixing that, doing things that make you breathe again, that bring joy, right? Having the confidence. That's what I was telling, oh my goodness, I was telling Gemini, I said, when you are in confidence, right? When you are balanced in confidence and in the authority of confidence, you are experiencing joy. But when you pull away from confidence, you are irritable. You're short and brief. It's like my way or the highway. It's stubborn energy. I mean, it's this umbrella of, maybe I shouldn't approach Sagittarius today. I'll just wait for Sagittarius to say something, or this is a person that you're dealing with. It could be a people, a person. It could be a place. It could be a situation. But for the most part, what I like here is that you're planning to do things that brings tranquility, that peace. And like I said, something pertaining to do with water, with that Emperor energy of being able to get through troubled times or troubles with someone, trying to resolve something. But like I said, you are free. And that's what the illusion in your pre-spread with the moon, okay? It's like someone wants you to rebel in your rebel energy, but I said it's like you're balanced and you're representing in the next 72 the yang and the yin, if I'm saying that correctly. Balance. They think nobody likes you, but as a side note, this is what's going on behind the scenes. This is someone, our people, our clusters of, I call them flying monkeys. They only associate with those that literally, it's like I'm going to associate with someone that I know that doesn't like you, and then we keep recruiting people. It says you're just in your own lane. You're doing your own thing. You know who likes you and who doesn't. I don't see the high priestess, but you like to keep peace at the end of the day. But I do not see you. You're that kind of person that will speak up. For some of you, there is someone with the masculine energy. It's like if you're placed in a position where you have to speak up, you will. But it's like you're somewhere else. It's like if you go to work, you keep the peace, right? And you could be amongst people who they're going to work for the bag, but you're going to work just to, be in the background and just enjoy the quality of life. Oh, okay. That's what I'm channeling. Let's shed some light on your reading, Sagittarius. For the most part, it's if you catch yourself being short and brief, or someone being short and brief with you. Don't pull them in the sense of, because like I said, it's like when you pull away from your confidence, right? The practice of confidence, you turn and you get into your rebel energy with the Hierophant in reverse. And then it creates this illusion of this, what's being projected on you. I don't know if that makes sense, but warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? I think for some of you, once something is actually complete, then you feel safe to do whatever it is that you want to do. For some of you, this introduction to identifying behaviors, emotions, are simply just really embracing a carefree lifestyle, not recklessly. Yeah, walking away from recklessness. You're no longer fulfilled, no longer interested. See, masculine energy is the Two of Wands, seeking something. Universe, all that is saying, I give you permission to do you, but what is it calling you? Are you done being manipulated? Are you done getting triggered, and it causes you to go back to how you were and all that glitters? Oh, okay. Let's pull an affirmation. Let's conclude your reading. You seek peace, or you want peace? Are you telling someone why is it so hard for you? Why do you have to have conflict? You release that person, or you're getting ready to release that situation, person, or people, or environment, with the Page of Chalices and shadow energy. We have a river of compassion washes away my anger and replaces it with love. All right, Sagittarius, that's your next 72. Also, go ahead and check Gemini's reading, because you guys are connected in some way pertaining to short and brief. All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I, Sagittarius.